Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Please enjoy the next video. Thank you.
So I'm in the tent and I'm here with Dan, and he's gonna show us around a little bit on all his cars that he has. Now, can you tell us what's the collection of your cars?
Yes, we are in the tent of the Ken Triplett collection. It's my dad is Ken, and we've had a collector car dealership for quite a few years, and we have brought most of our inventory here, and we are selling most of our collection. This entire tent is ours. Many of these cars have already run. We've got 6 more that are selling today. But yeah, it's been a labor of love over this past few years. My dad and I both have a passion for classic cars, and you know, it's bittersweet. It's time to sell and part with the collection, but that's what we're here to do. Are
you looking to get more or different ones?
We're really we're uncollecting. We really need to get down to very few cars. But at this point, it's kind of hard to say. We did buy 2 already this weekend.
All right. Thank you. So Dan, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you brought over here?
Yes, I'd be very happy to. This is our 1956 Chevy Sedan Delivery. It's a base model 150, basically in the mid-50s. For delivering parts or equipment or for your shop truck, they didn't really use pickups. They used sedan deliveries. And this is a really nice version of the 56. This car, it's a beautiful, straight, rust-free body. The underside is absolutely gorgeous. Never been a speck of rust on this car. The paint is a beautiful black, shiny coat of solid paint over, again, laser straight body panels. I believe this car is probably running its original engine. It's a 1956 vintage 265, backed up with the 3-speed manual on the column. For those who are of my age or older, remember driving cars with the 3 on the tree. Custom-wise, this has been mildly customized, but in my opinion, not too much, not too little, but just right. It's got the 265 has been built, has a 4-barrel carburetor, nice later model intake manifold. The car has updated radiator, so it stays cool. And for safety, it's got power disc brakes in the front, but still retains the original drum brakes in the back. And then this one was lowered with just the old-fashioned way, with drop spindles in the front and lowering blocks in the back. So it's an old school style custom. I would say what tops it off, late model wheels, the big 18s in front and 20s in the back, with the stance and the ride height, really set this car off. So we've been just real excited to own this car for the last couple of years, and it's another one we'll be really sorry to see go.
Tell me about the interior of the car.
Interior, well, we believe these are the original sedan delivery seats that were delivered new with the car. They've been recovered in a gorgeous lipstick red material, and then the door panels and the entire rear of the car inside has been restored to match. You know, I don't think you can top the classic design of 50s era dashes. And fortunately, this dash is still vintage, it's still correct and original, in excellent condition.
Do you know the miles of the car?
I don't. The odometer reads in the 29,000 mile range, and the body is nice enough. It's believable that it could be an original 29,000 mile car, but we can't back that up with any documentation. That's just based on looking the car over and getting to know it really well.
Do you think you could open the door for me?
Sure. You can see seat belts have been added, another touch for safety. A little bit old school, if CD players can be old school, but it's got a 6-stick changer in the middle. Has not been updated to the modern Bluetooth or a USB input. Really, again, it's a fantastic vintage Chevy with some modern custom touches, and just makes for a wonderful classic car you can just jump in and enjoy.
How does it drive?
Wonderfully. Good power, the sound is great, brakes work great, suspension's tight, works great. It's a wonderful driving car.
All right, thanks for watching. All right. So Dan, why don't you tell us where you're taking your collection next?
Well, we've got a couple of cars that we've had reserves on that we'd like to take to the big Mecum sale in Kissimmee, Florida, coming up in January. So that's what we're looking at. But we might attend the sale in Las Vegas as well.
So can you take us with you?
We might be able to work something out. You know, it's good to bring your own media with you. You tend to get better coverage that way.
I hear you. Well, good luck on everything.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the US Classic Muscle Cars. Please support us on Patreon. Please enjoy the next video.